In Pro Call of Duty, a lead is never safe. We've seen teams up by 100 points in Hardpoint, 5 rounds in Search and Destroy, or 10 points in Uplink, only to watch it all crumble in seconds. Today, we're counting down the moments when the impossible became reality.
We're going to even chain 4 Hardpoints together to potentially take the lead, but the subliners cut their losses at P3. They rotate over towards Graffiti at P4, and were able to execute a great push out towards the back without even them blocking the spawns. They were just doing it by simply getting the kills. And even though Ultra fought their way sort of back into this game, you still have insight in the back pocket with that cruiser missile, but it's only 8 seconds till the subliners call game 1.
And you've got another 5 spree for Sky, Civ off the pitch. It's just the focus for Toronto. A couple of decent moments there between 1 and 2, but largely speaking, still struggling to get a handle on this map. Back and forth go the kills. And that's another 8 seconds needed here for New York. Kismet trying to secure it himself, but unable to. Insight's double. Opens up space for Toronto to keep the map alive, but this is where it really matters the most. Being able to hold this off cleanly and get the clean rotation into 1. Maybe we see some late game heroics, but New York going 2 for 1 in the feed. Here comes the flood.
Yeah, here comes the play, because there's only 1 player on the point, but at least the reinforcements are going to be here. So Ultra, they were able to flip these spawns. They breached that 200-point mark, and now they have an opportunity to still be in this game. Insight with 2 minutes in Hill, but you need another flawless hold at P1 to keep it going.
And Gizmo's going to get called out here. Cruise missile, I think, was being called in for a moment. Here comes the play for New York, trying to come up from the front side, but Toronto perfectly holding, at least for now. Scrap able to reduce the presence from Kismet. Hydra down low can really only do so much from this position. The flood in through mid is still looking good for Toronto. They've got a really good read on this. So again, here we go. Toronto in good position. New York trying to get around the back.
And this is the route. This is the route that's going to make or break the subliners right here. And at least Hydra finds the timing onto Insight. Scrap with the double through the hill. Still keeps the opportunity alive for Ultra. They get all 4 dead in the feed. They are potentially going to steal map 1 right now.
New York has to hit this thoroughly from the front. Trying to play over the middle of the map as well, but last 8 seconds is coming through. Kleenex over the middle of the map.
Oh!
It works out. Kismet gets at least a 1-for-1 trade, but is that enough? One more hit coming out of Civ, and it's Kleenex doing his namesake. Wipes up the floor on the front side of the...
Everybody knows it's hard to read spawns, and that is a moment that might just cost Seattle at least quick on the retake towards the time. And well, the gunfight's inside the hills. Civ trying to stay alive. The coverage is actually good. The trade should come through. The pressure may be off just a little bit, but that rotation to P5 Surge, funnily enough, they're getting there first.
This is not over yet. P5, as we all get to take a brief moment of respite. FaZe love to break slow and steady. Take their time and their chances. Here they go. Cells on the next window up. Accuracy, great shots. Holds the line.
I mean, hey, that is a perfect start, but still 12 HP. Maybe the nade's coming through, or maybe it's just a Beezy bullying out through the left side of that mini-map. One break, and Atlanta had this game.
Mac, good shots, damage dealt, kill comes through. Here come FaZe, 2 on the outside. Through the top window we go, and it's Sim in first. Finds the kill, traded out again. Accuracy staying alive as best he can. Here comes the shots. Pred can't hit anything, he goes down. Accuracy, last man, he's gone. Who's got it? It's Mac. Can he find the kills? Yes! One more player now from FaZe downstairs, and this Hardpoint could flip. There's plenty of time still to get the job done. Sim staying on the downstairs, gets a kill or 2. RC's with a quick contest. He will stay alive for a moment, stuns his team. Cell, trades are there. Oh my God, it's Simpson. The kills are there, and they can maybe not win it. I don't know.
A massive nade. It could have been close, but now on that rotation, right? FaZe will be very close to winning this game. It is now a 1-break moment. Surge, though, can also win it here. It might come down to P1. The hits coming through Church.
This is almost, it feels like the series for Seattle, just to stay alive. Force this to a game 5. Hold the line, Sim. Gets it done. Abizi on the flank now, trying to find a single head. Can he find anyone? Here comes the counter flank, and it's Mac wins a big one. 2 players now from FaZe on the backside. 5 seconds for it.
They're not reading these spawns again. They're waiting through Church. It was 2 players' turn. Now they figured it out.
It's the turn. Mac once again, an absolute hero. Mac can't get any more though, as FaZe with 1 avenue of attack, trying to find their way in. Accuracy reads it. Sim's on a 5. Sim gets another. Accuracy's there as well. 10 seconds for the win now. Seattle Surge are back in this.
There we go. It's a couple more kills, and they get it. Seattle, hold on. They line up for him. Take him down. The comeback of time. Seattle.
20. Nazi's reading it, ready for the pinch, gets the kill. 2 in the feed there from OpTic, and they should be able to clean house.
Yeah, it should. Whoa, he does it, and the nade's a perfect nade, but not enough for the kill.
They flip spawns, and now it's what, a 65-point game. OpTic are here. They're set up around the new time. Let's go for a listen in.
I'm trying to
Yo, on me, outer left, he's 18, 18.
Force the diner.
They're 18 Abuza, 18 Abuza.
Watch out, diner, boys. Trying to get you a diner, Joe. Inner court. Mid pillar, one shot. Mid door, one shot. Watch out, inner court. Other guys, mid door, one shot on the pillar. One shot. Nice roll. Take it away. He's on time.
Time, dead.
Left court. Watch out. We're dead. Flip car, hit him twice. Laying down on the flip car. One red, blue. One blue, one flip car. Flip car. Okay, stay down. They're gonna go left.
Time, dead.
Just have your help.
On me, flip car.
Flip car.
Yo, we're missing one on the left.
Mid pillar, 18 on time on me. 18, trying to get through. Watch out, color. Yeah, there's
I'm playing for him.
Pillar, just hold it.
18?
Yeah, he's on the way down somewhere.
What's pushing through net?
I don't see. Yo, he's dead.
There's one yellow. Block.
Yeah, we're good. There's one empty. Alright, I'm picking up left.
They're gonna play through the left, boys.
I know.
They're all gonna play through left.
Playing for
Maybe
him.
diner, maybe they put their own.
Back down, one of them. I have to go P1.
Yo, deep left on me.
Yeah, I'm staying P1.
Deep left on me.
P1 dead.
Deep left, one shot, Nep. There's two left. Nep in Abuza. One way court. Court to office. He might hit the back left. I have your back left, bro.
That's him.
Yeah, another one deep left.
One more P3 court. I'm bumping off. Help front. I bumped office. He's already cop car, I think, guys. I have the cross now. He could already cross.
Cop car dead.
Nice, good job. I have the cross. Look left.
Yo, mid. He's mid door.
Kill left.
Nep is going front door. Front door, Nep.
I'm ironing with you.
I have a front door in a second. Front door.
Wait, he's absolutely another one right. Deep right.
Stay down. Yeah, he's on the cop car. Nice, they're all gonna go front.
Sit down.
I think there's one.
That's fine.
I have your help. Nasty dead.
One more on time. And then behind that.
There's two on time. Other guys.
Pressure that.
Okay, I'm on best part.
Got one.
Child front. He's front. Nasty deep. Child dead. Other guys deep in front.
On close back door me. Back door.
He's still back. He child you. Child
I know.
Short. 2 on hold. One his close court. Court and 2 on.
Yo, two front of me. Alright, two court.
Set up new.
They're gonna ape time.
Yeah, two court.
Have your help.
He didn't go mid door. Yo, one spawn P2. I'm pretty. Never mind. We're good.
Okay, he's absolute court. Soak that shit. He went towards front. I'm getting a trophy on you.
What's your side? Watch out.
I have safe it.
Two their side. Three their side.
They're all their side.
Challenge. I naded them their side. Naded their side. They're both weak. Other guys weak.
Two on time.
On time.
Wait. They got time. We got splits.
Wait, let's keep on court.
Maybe with you.
Come on, he's in between.
In between one shot. There are two other guys one shot. In between.
In between, Nasty. Nice. One more.
Stay alive.
One shot of Pusa, cannot be the weaker.
Nice. Gonna keep playing.
Unbelievably tense. Listen in. OpTic pull a miraculous comeback. It's still not quite enough to maintain the lead, and Surge are in.
This has been a wicked trade battle on this hill. I mean, it is a battle of tug and war, and OpTic, well, they get the advantage on the time. The comeback is here. It is a 10-point game going into noon.
Into P1. A slight lead for Surge. They do not have position, they do not have control of the point. And here we go, banging out time. Sending it forward. Oh! 3 dead. Nasty last man. Has to try to maintain. Lead change.
You gotta go. You gotta hit the go button. Shots are gonna slam that door shut. All guns forward. No open lanes. OpTic have the lead, and they are taking over.
They're holding it. They're holding it together. Dashy's got the right covered. Next attack here from Surge. Things are starting to get dicey. It's another 3 dead. Neptune is there. He gets it. He's down and out. It might be it. You have to hold.
This is it right here, right now. OpTic, they got it. The team kills are rolling through. They're gonna get it done.
10 seconds for the championship. Hook fighting in. Neptune on the contest. Do we buy enough time for another point? Dashy steps up. Brought down. Rotation is on. OpTic are there.
And they're spawning there too. Every single player here, and Shotzi to seal the deal.
Final fight. Shotzi's there. Nasty dives. It's history in the making.
A little bit too quick of a snap. And look at that timing on the mini map. Nasty and Afro around the back.
Oh my word, Afro. Just got crazy timing on the methods as well. He's holding mid-map. He's holding that completely. Afro from behind. The capsule is going to be going, what's going on? And now all of a sudden it's a 2v2. Retake methods with the angles, though. 0 will fall. This is difficult now for Afro.
Looking to see if anybody comes through, and
Ball streak.
not going to go for the plant. going to try and play his life. Eventually finds one, and yeah, I'd run TJ as well. I wouldn't want to be facing him today.
The side of Boston Bridge, the grenade is out. He will have to back down. Too much presence on the Boston side. It's a great grenade on the Nasty. They open it up yet. Is this an attack on the board for Boston Breach potentially?
Zero could be the first one to engage. He's looking for any inkling of where these players are.
It's tough. TJ holding the angle. Harry now needs to find Yeah, this is so hard for the side of London. Shut this one up. Afro, though, can make it 6. If he can make it 7, that would be huge. Can't get it done. The most important thing. This push through mid. TJ's going to have to do a good job and gets rid of the bomb carrier. Now that bomb is in a precarious spot. Anybody but the bomb carrier to go first. Afro, oh, that's a gunfight. You didn't expect him to win. Should get taken down and does so, but now it's a 2v3. And London called this one back. They're in the territory of leaking too many rounds in a row here. Brycey, it's getting scary.
Oh, I don't think Zero's going to try and make any real magic happen. That bomb is in no man's land. He has no information on where the players are. And at the moment, it's just taking us on a guided tour of Berlin. And Capsule says, thank you very much. And Capsule with the first pick again. It's a 6th streak for him.
That's big.
Not a good first match, but a great second as Method finds a second as well. And London, who dominated 5 rounds in a row, are now in a 2 versus 4 on what could be a potential full sale.
Zero's going to open things up for London's account in this round. Nero is the one to fall, but Capsule, that's a glide bomb. This will be another round for the side of Boston Breach. And this is getting quite terrifying for London.
These players are going to be feeling it. Capsule having a game, an unbelievable game. 8th Street glide bomb in the pocket. London going to try a chance, but he goes down. Glides off the table. That's a first blood for London. And the fairy tale might end here, Ton.
Ooh, it might. And I was about to say there that Capsule's probably not the player that you want on that 8 spree, because he's the kind of player you want to get aggressive and do things on the map. Can Boston retake? Nasty, he's ready for it. Not ready enough. Nero will find the kill. 3 versus 3. Oh, what is that snap onto Harry? He just gets the call that he's weak in spray. It's 2v2.
Boston looking to retake here. They're looking for Afro. They dive towards him. They find him. It's now just Zero. A 1 versus 2. Can they stop it here? They go for the challenge. Methods is pre-firing and he gets it. Methods gets the kill they need. It's 5-5. Glide bomb and pocket, and Boston Breach have fought their way back, ready for a full sale. London, I think, have caught this as well. London are set up in B. London are already here. I don't know if Capsule calls this in just for the information. Yes, he does. He's going to know. And I think London also have got on the perks so they can't see him. A player's about to breach. They have no idea there are London players sitting here in number. Nero! What has Nero just done? What has Nero just done? Oh my God! You shouldn't be able to breach in a B, kill 2 London players and walk away with a plant. Afro has to pull off a 1v4, but we are screaming towards full sale. And it's done. It's dusted. It's a full sale for Boston. London.
Get around on board, Bart. Octane 1v3 clutch.
He's really trying for it. Oh no! I take it all back. We're going to stay alive right now for the New York subliners, but again, real aggressive. Nice stage from Kenny. LA Thieves once again. They throw sweet nades. Oh, nice nade out of Crim, I suppose. Kismet, though. Kismet could go big. He's found one. Trying to open up the flank indeed. As Paul, he's now trying to make his way through the front side. This could be a good pinch. Paul finds another kill. It's a 2v2.
And you know, have bomb down, so you can just play corners, one top church, one down low, whatever the case may be. Paul trying to turn this game around for his team, and you know you have the bomb down for a fact. Kismet, go bait for Paul. That's all you got to do.
One tag in, Octane's out, man. Straight towards the bomb they go. Octane could have read this right. No, he doesn't. Unfortunate scenes is Kismet and Paul X.
I shot him just yet. Thieves swarming the middle of the map.
He's got like eyes on mid. He may have just cut his way right through the center of it, but Kismet and Crim, they're finding the kills. Drazen out with the 1v3. Stays alive for now. Shots are there. Knows he has to clear out the usual suspects, the regular spots. How diddly doodly Crim! Straight through the window, straight into the feed. It's 3 in a row now for the New York Subliners.
And I time it perfectly.
He might have. It's bring your kid to work day, and Kenny's putting in the work. And Draza, oh, shots were good. Now it's a 1v2 for Kenny. He's still got the bomb in his hand. You've isolated the members of the New York Subliners. He doesn't necessarily know that. He's got full knowledge that there's at least one player here. Crim, though, has been playing for the backside of the map for so long. Chance, 30 seconds. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they know for sure. Yeah, okay, there you go. I was about to say, as soon as he slides, I was about to say, everyone heard that across the map. And Subliners, they get another one.
Long gone. Oh, my gentle Hydra. He's just slipped past the entire team. His teammates are moving in as well. The pinch is potentially on, but the members of the LA Thieves, they're holding hands. They're in P5. Don't go in. Oh, no. The shots are good. Kismet. Kismet. Oh, my God. It's round 11. What is happening?
Okay, man. One round away from something that has happened 4 times in like competitive Call of Duty history at this level, okay. 5 times maybe, very few. You back him down, and this might be the opening to try to get this plant. You don't have anybody to help towards the middle of the map just yet, but Kismet, he's going to stick it. He's going to get this down.
Yep, that's the plan. All those members now of the LA Thieves close by. They might be able to overwhelm mid-map quite quickly. There they go. Diver straight on the bomb. Kismet finds one. Shots are through, though. The trades are there. It's a 2v2. Paul trying to make his way through the middle of the map. No one on the defuse just yet. Paul was a big one. Octane now in the 1v2. Octane in the 1v2. It could happen, friends. It's not quite over yet, though. Octane forward. He creeps. Checking corners.
Oh,
no. It's happened again. It's a full sail.
Draza, the last remaining member of Thieves on this point with 20 seconds to go. He will get dealt with. Vegas Legion looking to clean up this final 15 seconds in the first rotation of Hills. But the bad news for you, 206 points for the side of Thieves. 200-point mark, a broken 1 rotation of Hills. Quite simply flawless from Thieves. Poor from Legion. They're gonna need to step up in this second rotation of Hills.
Surreal trying to do everything he can to stay alive. Place to win the gunfight, but only just. Eventually a bit of shooting going through as well. Legion starting to get some points back onto the board. We've seen comebacks of this tournament already. Do they have it in them to find another?
I mean, they've kind of kept that 100-point cap for quite some time, so I suppose that's something you can cling on to, but you need to start closing that gap relatively quickly. Thieves can play scrap time the rest of this game and win it quite comfortably, but this is a good start to the second rotation here from Legion. A lot more resolute, the pushes are coming from Thieves, but have they taken their foot off the gas? They need to make sure they're locking in for P2 coming up. It could be a big money maker for one of these 2 teams.
Well, here we go. Could be the last ride of the Legion on this map. They got the time on P1. They stopped the bleed. They broke the 100 points. P2 is calling. Destiny is calling as well. And they are finding it done. They have got into P2. Last time around, this was broken in seconds. It cannot happen again.
A small glimmer of hope for the side of Vegas Legion. Looking over towards the dual side, though. That's where the push is coming in from Thieves. There's a big gunfight going to go on over towards the bar in just a second as well. Clayster caught with his pants down. But the kills on the other side of things work out for Vegas Legion. Pinch set up here for Thieves.
They're looking for it. They're trying to get into it. T-Day is fighting every single angle they can as the trades come through. The Legion are out. Clayster will find one to try and stop them coming as well. But you can see the Legion want desperately back into this. Every single point that goes against them is a dagger to the heart, but Clayster's not missing. Not a great start, but he's playing better now.
Can't find that final kill. Tempest there to try and clean it up. The kills come through, though, for the side of Thieves, and this is the problem for Vegas Legion. They are so far behind. They need to fight for every single second that is on offer. To reel into the point. Envoy will be the first to fall. Kenny is there to follow him potentially. They need these points. They need these kills. They also need the rotation, which is now going in. Vegas Legion are there. The final moments of scrap will go over towards them as well. It's all about these fights in restaurant now.
And here we go. LA Thieves ready to pick. Real trying to break at the same time. He's found Kenny. Reinforcements flooding for the Legion. Already one player's going to go down. The rest of them are stuck inside the kitchen. Hoping for it. Octane towards the back of the pit. Clayster finds one. He knows where Octane is as well. The gunning is coming through. Done. The Legion are starting to believe that this is possible. It is plausible. They are holding the Thieves at bay.
They're holding them at bay, but it's still a 70-point gap they've got to close down. But that time is ticking towards Legion. Clayster goes on a huge spree. That's 4 dead. Vegas Legion, you're very right. They're starting to believe, but have they heated up just a little bit too late? These rotations need to be flawless. The holes need to be brilliant. They need Thieves to collapse to come back into this game. But Clayster, this man's nearly 31 years old. He's absolutely frying on the main stage now. It is going to be a 30-point game by the time we get over towards the next hill.
The Legion are not here. The Thieves are. One last chance for the Legion. They need a break. They need a break now. TJ Gunn's the first. The rest are reinforcing. The time is ticking. They have brought this back to a hair's breadth. And they are moving mad. Every single kill they need, they are finding. The Legion are fighting back. They are not done. They will not go quietly into the night. As they start to get towards the 200-point limit, the Thieves are being rebuffed. They are being beaten back on every single gunfight. What can they do?
Thieves can get nowhere near this. And this is when things start to get a little bit panicky. Thieves now in the descendancy, if anything. It's all absolute craziness across the map. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Hold your breath. Vegas Legion take the lead as we head into the next hill, but there's a small break from Thieves. Legion are here at Restaurant. It is a 7-point game as we head over towards the next hill.
19 tournaments for Clayster, and he's trying to put every bit of veterancy into this comeback that he can. 2 real finds a kill. The Thieves are in kitchen. It's reinforcements for Legion. Here come the Thieves. They cannot allow this to slip now. And there is snaking going on. Octane and Envoy have broken through. Finds the second 1v1. And it's Clayster looking for the last. And they put it out. 10 seconds, 10 points. The comeback of the CDL year. Can they do it? The Thieves are moving, but they are moving into the kill feed. And Legion have just made the greatest comeback in Hardpoint you will ever see.
He is doing the dirty work, getting this bricks cut off. Look how far away the Unite team is spawning. If they can get this hill and the next one, they'll be right back in it. In fact, they can take the lead on this garage hardpoint.
And these are the last 2 hardpoints where we see teams make these late game comebacks. If OpTic are able to hold on to the time and earn themselves some score streaks, they're going to put themselves in a great position as Scump goes. It's currently on a 5-kill spree.
And that was a big play too from Scumpy because that player was going to call down a score streak. It looked like Scumpy with another kill on Killa. Look at your scoreboard, 174 to 125. They make it a 50-point game. OpTic on the comeback, Scumpy on the 6-kill spree leading the way.
Scump needs to get these capture points on the hard point. If he jumps in there, he would have earned himself the lightning strike, but he's using to stay alive over near Graveyard. Gets taken out just short of the lightning strike, but that Hellstorm missile, it's going to be so useful in the next hard point.
Oh yeah, that center hard point, the Hellstorm can do so much damage. Scumpy needing to go big here. 2 players to the front, and he gets them both. Parasite drop, Ricky is dropped, and Scump looking for players trying to challenge the anchor, but no. Unite, they're spawning across the map, pushing from blue. OpTic is in a fantastic position here.
Yeah, you see on the main map, Unite Gaming, they're still trying to flip the spawns, which I don't agree with. Clearly, OpTic, they've held on to this hardpoint. They're going to take the lead in this game. Unite Gaming need to cut their losses, rotate to the middle hardpoint, and make their stand there.
I cannot believe what OpTic has done on these back hardpoints. Look at your scoreboard, Revan. 15 seconds away. Finally, Killa from Unite breaking in. He was the star in the first 4 minutes, and then Unite slowed down. There's another big kill. That one from Nade Shot. Everyone stepping up here for the OpTic Gaming squad. 31 and 22 from Scumpy. Ties Killa for first place.
And he's just a monster, but keep in mind, Scump also has that Hellstorm missile. I'm looking for him to use it here to try to clear Unite off the hardpoint so they could push in and take control.
And here it comes. Just like you called, Revan. He's going to not cluster. He's just going to let it fall. No kill. Nade Shot's going to pick it up before it can land, but he did get the positions. Picks one. Looking for Ricky inside the hardpoint. Can he get him? Ricky doing a fantastic job staying alive. Finally cleaned up. And your score, it is with 15 now. 189 to 176 and counting, and Scump is getting cross-map kills with a Scorpion.
Yeah, so close to even more score streaks. If he drops back tries to fight for position. The next time, oh, with that kill, he gets him anyway. Taken out, Nameless that one. He's not done just yet. Trying to earn something War Machine, and he gets it.
Oh my, Scumpy! Fully streaked out the crowd here in Winter Park, Florida, going insane as OpTic has taken the lead with 50 seconds left on the clock. The final rotation, Unite. They don't have any streaks that I'm aware of, Rev, and we got Scumpy locking down bricks at range with the Scorpion. Can they hold on to a 3-second lead?
Scump starting to spawn out, but he's going to immediately call in the Lightning Strike. Unite Gaming, they're trying to spread out, but the Lightning Strike slaps him dead in their track. Scump, this is his show, man. He's going off right now.
He took out Big T, but he got 2 in the meantime. 25 seconds left on the clock, and this one nearing mathematically impossible. Here comes Kill into the hill, the triple, and Kill on a 3-kill spree there with Ricky. The score streak from Scump doing the damage. 15 seconds left on the clock, and that is not enough. It's gonna be OpTic Gaming.
And you heard Scumpy in his pregame interview saying that hype was a factor. Well, they're pretty hyped up in that booth bucket.
Right here, this is it. I'm grabbing it out. I'm looking over you. My fully away.
Pass me? Yeah, I'm about to pass it.
What's the ball right now? He needs a ball. Help me. Help me, ball. I'm looking at orange.
I'm flanking their wood right now. They're definitely.
Orange. Ball.
Pass it, you can.
Yeah. Pass it out. On the streaks.
Okay, I'm back up.
I can streak it. I'm about to car the ball.
I'm flanking wood.
He's on the ball, one shot. One's in the heady too. Silly's close, one shot.
Oh my god!
He's one shot of ball. I have streaks, so I can streak on spawn.
I gotta reload.
Cool steady, Silly.
Got him.
I'm trading. Call my trade.
Oh, he's on ball. I need help.
Two upstairs. I got one. One more upstairs. Low stairs. Put it square. One low stairs.
I got streak.
Go. You gotta charge your plug. I'll get streak. I'll get streak.
I'm better streak him as soon as I spawn. I'm spawn streaking.
Let's go. I got streaks.
They're going to.
They're going to you.
Oh, he's in ballroom weak.
Help ball. Streak him. Get the ball. Get the ball. 200 peg.
I'm grabbing.
200 peg. I'm gonna streak him. One in there. Streak. Hold my front. There's 2 there. Push it square. Square on the peg.
He's already close.
Square. I got him.
I got
you.
On the peg. I'm popping OD.
On the heady, guys.
Let's get low. Ball to the peg. Reset.
Oh, no. 2 over low. On the peg low. Yes, streak.
I got you. I have
camo.
Alright.
All good. Alright, roll it down 2. Let's fucking go. We still got a Trinity.
I have a barman too.
With a ball cat. Ball bottom. I've seen it. Yes, camo.
Help you, cat.
I'm calling Clark.
We gotta push it. We gotta challenge him a second.
Dude, they're
Wrapping really weak. Wrapping it weak.
Ball's going white. Camo's gonna camo.
Going around.
I still have camo too.
Silly's going.
Proceeding's weak, top left.
There's a guy going top gas.
You gotta go proceeding.
He's on me, blue car. I need help.
Push behind you, RC's.
I'm trading.
Try to kill ball guy.
Yo, nice. Fuck him.
Reset.
Orange, this guy's silly. Push up.
4.
I can bar.
You guys get ball?
I'm
going wood. I have ball. Alright, I have ball.
Give us some top wood, you camo in front.
Alright, I'm going wood.
I'm by the peg.
Want me to pass to you?
Yeah.
Where are you? Wait for me. Pass to you. Camo. On the peg.
They're on me.
He's one shot on you.
He's 2 killed. Let's go. Peg.
Let's go.
No.
3 RC, one shot.
They're gonna go.
He's camoing. One shot.
Let's
get on the ball heady.
I gotta reload.
Barman.
I got one.
Nice.
Play near me.
They can still win. Play ball. All of you.
Throw it out right away.
They're going white. 4 way.
Still out to you.
4 way.
Just run away. Go to the peg.
On the peg. Oh, wait.
One more cat.
It just feels a little different now, Joe, doesn't it? Like, just in the sense of the score lines and the gunfights. Rocker are awake now.
I mean, they're playing with some swagger. We saw it on Miami. Just the way Standy was playing up top, the way they were reading the map. Fact is some of those gunfights, those multi-kills weren't happening earlier. Now you're just seeing the kill feed light up purple in Minnesota Rocker purple.
There's a lot of purple and white going on. Standy, another win. Time stops at 7 seconds here for a moment. Ultra desperately trying to get back onto it. Priest, the next gunfight is going to be huge. They go 1 for 1. Major Maniac actually has the angle. The wall pain comes through. Cammy flies out, not going to hit it. Rocker close it out. And now 2 maps in a row for Rocker on the brink.
If we get to a game 9 in Raid. Before that, they got to close this one out. They've been all about those first bloods. Transition them into round wins. It's Stanley just trying to find information. Attach walking back alley, and you can see the way Major Maniac and Priest are playing. They're waiting for that peek right there. They're waiting for someone at courtyard to try to get cheeky towards the barrel as they hit towards A, and he is able to get the team shot. The headshot comes on through.
I think that's Priest's 3rd first blood. He's winning those fights, then Standy to follow it up. We've seen this before. A little hop, little chow. And it's Cammy last alive, 1 versus 4. Gets it down to a 1v3, but 30 seconds to go, and look where Bomb is on the map. Nice read, but it's not gonna matter because Standy, the movement, the gunny, it is. 45 seconds left on the point, still trying to find the crack in the defense, and maybe Major Maniac has found a hole in the wall, because that's gonna be, oh my God, almost all 4. An attach, able to win it, and there's the breakthrough. Rocker are in.
Cool collected. You heard Priest, hey, I'm on a 6. Let's trade. Bait for me. Slide out. They do just that. You did with about 20 seconds. That's going to put them right around 2:15. Now trying to fight the back spawns. You're going to have a pinch here. You see Standy. He spawns up. He's behind 1. That's going to be Bands a fight towards the back. Inside, trying to do everything he can. That is 3 dead. The last player alive is Cammy inside, able to find 1, but there is the trade. They break the spawns. They're able to get on the hill.
Can they close it out? The clutch or the collapse, however you want to look at it. This has been unbelievable. Perhaps one for the history books. Is gunfight after gunfight going to Rocker, and there's nobody close for Ultra. It's a map win for Rocker.
Priest defined because he's kind of in a lurk position. He's going to find the first blood. Now he's got to play his life. Here comes the rest of Ultra trying to fly on through. And with Major Maniac getting down, he's isolated, and well, they find him.
They take the numbers. 20 to go. 3v2 for Ultra on the retake. Attach brings it back. It's all going to be on to Standy. Can he go big once again? A beautiful shoulder to spot 1. 1 versus 1. 12 to go. Around and around we go, and no time left for the defuse. Standy once again.
Ditching. Cammy just so weak, but Major's gonna step on the Bands. There is a quick trade. We're into a 3-on-3, but Priest is in that spot, and Standy worked all the way through a ring, but such fast trades.
He sees the wrap out. He's gonna work the plan. Now it'll be
he's gonna catch him out.
And Priest, they're gonna catch him. He gets away for now. 50
He's got no time.
Just gets out
He's
of
got a plant.
Time is dwindling. There's the angle. Cleanup wins 1. Attach finishes it. And it is done. The greatest comeback in the history of Call of Duty esports. It's the Minnesota Massacre.
That's what they have to just try to slow down. But I don't know if you're going to be able to. It just feels like everyone on Surge is on point right now. Play at such a high level. But here we go. Maybe a chance, maybe an opportunity. And Surge going to try to hold that line.
This is the moment. If you're gonna do this, if you're FaZe, you have to pull off something absurd to get through it. They're just getting tagged up through the walls, not finding openings. The Chow's gonna go out. BZ's gonna be the first. Salem Slasher able to win 2. Sib's gotta get that kill. And he's gotta get it. He gets both. Sib able to take out 2. Sib able to 1-1 on the other side of it. Now you've got in. You've gotten spawns. BZ pops up and goes nuts. And all right, you needed a break in. You got it.
No, right here,
That's
though. This is that play. Okay, Sib, though. His Sib is starting to go off. He wins that one-on-one, as you said. Lurks through stable sides, but now the pressure is on him. But he's got to deal with the final boss, Mac. Trying to win that gunfight so you're still alive. The problem is you're down, what 130, 140
so that
points?
was step 1. We're doing baby steps here, Joe.
Yeah, baby steps.
And that's not that wasn't a tiny joke for FaZe. That just baby steps, Joe.
I feel that, yeah.
Right
yeah,
now.
A huge break there. Now it's just, can they keep this messy? Can they keep it going now? Maybe some momentum on the FaZe side.
Will it be too little too late? Look, one of the greatest teams of all time do something spectacular, but there's the 200-point mark hit now for Surge. They've been so good with these leads, just getting a little bit of time here, a little bit of time, and putting people away. Contested inside for a moment.
Dipping out is Mac, who's down to 27 HP, is trying to get back to full. Cell and Slasher through on the feed, into the point with Trophy down, go Atlanta FaZe. 30 seconds to go, and you're finding time, you're bringing it back, but still it just seems so much work to do. But Abizi and Sip, they line them all up. Pred the next one, but the snap is there from Slasher. And you have done a great job over the last 3 minutes. These last 3 hard points, you've done enough. It's now a 50-point game. You were down, what, 130?
Yeah, 130 points. Fred trying to make the play to find that scrap time. And even early on in that hill, when you had the rotation, it's not like, they broke and instantly got on it. They were just making sure Surge wasn't on the hill. They were finding that player on the objective. Maybe a chance here, though. Accuracy starting to get it going, but it's Celium who's able to find the double through that closed door.
Oh, my God.
FaZe now within 50, now within striking distance. These two teams have had such epic battles in Hardpoint. The last couple of years, we might be seeing another one.
Now you're wondering where is the pressure shifted. You're still feeling it if you're FaZe, because if you lose this map. But when you're up that big, you think maybe you're starting to feel it if you're Surge or not. They push on through. Mac wins another. Gunny's still hot. Sim, other side of it, will drop. Surge, though, still in the point. 30 points now for the win. Every one of these seconds so big. That little break there could end up being the difference.
And I think you gotta try to put some pressure on this, but you see what FaZe is trying to do. They're basically giving this up, trying to get them out. They do not want to be trapped. That's what Slasher is able to do. He's up to 28.
I think you have to.
And you're just fighting for middle of the map. 16 more seconds, and Surge is into our final.
They get a full hold here, and you're good. Now watch the flank. It's Slasher that's looking for the opening. That's gonna be number 5, a chance to work towards streaks.
Can Sim make the play? Can Sim make the play? He's trying to get behind enemy lines. He's able to find one. Sim now trying to stay alive, trying to do what he can. He knows the pressure is on FaZe to hunt him down. He's trying to get angles on the hill, and he does. Sim, maybe with some late game heroics. There's the spawns. Everyone fighting for map control. Sim again, almost able to win it, but the MVP.
That is a massive win from Cell. Knocked down to 9 HP, but able to take it into the point. The battle. Abizi gets the help, trying to back up to the truck. I don't know the hipfire bullet hit or what sort of witchcraft that was, but they're still bringing it back. Down 130 and still alive. It's Atlanta FaZe. A chance to win this one as well. It's Magnus here though.
All dead.
Into the point go FaZe. The trophy's gonna fall, but they'll clear the trophy on their own. 220, 234. They're getting the fight to be.
Got a spawn. Accuracy got a good spawn. Slasher read it. Slasher read the good spawn. Celia locking him in. 20 more seconds.
You gotta be kidding me. From the depths, go Atlanta FaZe now in the lead. Slasher still cruising, still in the point, chopping him down. But is it going to be enough?
Last player.
Is still here. There's the kill.
Accuracy's the last one. He's gotta go. Easy.
Get it.
Since we're talking about the craziest hardpoint comeback in Call of Duty, it's never over until the scoreboard locks. Which of these comebacks was the most shocking to you? Did we miss your favorite clutch? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the COD Archive for more videos like this.